Are you looking for a pretty one-row repeat crochet stitch that works up really quickly? If you are, the Reverse Crochet Blanket Stitch might just be the one you're looking for. If you're ready to learn, let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. To begin, for the Reverse Blanket Stitch, you need to chain in multiples of 4. So I have chained 12. After chaining your multiple of 4, you're going to begin by working into the third chain from the crochet hook. Into that third chain from the crochet hook, you're going to place a double crochet stitch. Now you can work into the chain however you would like. For this stitch in particular, I like to place 2 of the 3 parts of that chain on the top of my crochet hook and 1 on the bottom. And then I'm going to work my double crochet. Now I'm going to chain 2, and then into the very next chain, I'm going to place a single crochet stitch. Now I'm going to get into my repeats. I'm going to skip 2 chains, and into the third, I'm going to place 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets into the same chain. Now I chain 2, and into the very next chain stitch, I'm going to place a single crochet stitch. So I'm going to keep repeating that across, where I skip 2 chains, and then into the third, I place 2 double crochets, I chain 2, and into the very next chain, I place a single crochet stitch. So here I am, I've got 4 stitches remaining, so I'm going to go skip, skip. Into the third, I'm going to place 2 double crochets, I'm going to chain 2, and I should end my row by placing a single crochet in the very last chain of the row. For row 2, you begin by chaining 2 and turning your work. For this row, we're going to work into these chain 2 spaces from the previous round. So right here in these holes is where I'm working. So into that chain 2 space, I'm going to place 2 double crochets. So here is 1 and 2. I'm going to chain 2, and then into that same space, I'm going to place a single crochet stitch. So I have double crocheted 2, chain 2, and single crocheted all into the same space. Now I'm going to skip over to the next chain 2 space from the previous row, and I'm going to place 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then place a single crochet. Now when you get to the end of the row, again, we're only working in those chain 2 gaps. We're going to place 2 double crochets, we're going to chain 2, and then place a single crochet in that very same gap. When you get to the end, that's where you stop. It's gonna look like you should work into something down here, but we don't, because then that's gonna create this beautiful kind of scalloped edge on the sides that matches the bottom, that will match the top. Now for the remainder of this project, we're simply going to keep repeating row 2. And because the top has a scalloped edge that matches the bottom, I don't do any special finishing stitches for this crochet stitch. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If you need more crochet tutorials, you could check out my blog, hopecornerfarm.com, or my YouTube channel, Hope Corner Farm Crochet.